Okay, hey guys. So, quick review on Zombies I.O. If you haven't looked at this game at all or haven't even seen it on the market, it's pretty fun. It's a little arcade shooter. You can play by yourself or in a team of three. You can play with your friends. You can create your own custom ID, your own custom name up in the corner. Clicking that where my name is sitting in that bar, you can create your own name. Create your own custom ID by going into the register area. I have the background music off right now, just not only for if they copyright it or anything. It's just really loud and annoying. Um, so you can also got practice match. You can watch ads and level up, get more money per ad you watch. Over on the other corner in the top, you got your challenge of the in between the games or your game challenge. Moving down, there's always a sale event on most of these types of games. The fist is how you get to your ability upgrades. They're all pretty simple. Earn money, upgrade, earn money by playing. You can upgrade the amount of money you receive in game or increase your ad rewards, stuff like that. Pretty simple. You move into the weapons. You got pistol, submachine gun, shotgun, assault rifle, sniper, explosives, rocket launcher, and special weapons. The rocket launcher and the special weapon, which is just a minigun, are the only ones for those categories at the moment. The sniper rifle and explosives and everything above have things that you can go into and you can buy. Upgrades are pretty simple. The explosives are pretty much the same. The automatic or semi-autos are pretty much all the same upgrades. As you can see, weapons do different things, and they have different abilities. Like the FMC has a high rate of fire, but at low damage and accuracy. But the KZ which is the opposite essentially. You guys just have to kind of get into it and look. This is the shotguns. There's only one semi-auto that I've found, and that's the SA2GA, or I've read thus far. I haven't purchased it myself. Obviously, you can see. Upgrades are pretty much the same. Submachine guns, my favorite category. They're pretty great because the maps aren't too long range, but sniper rifles do work well in the alleys. You got your submachine guns, different types. The MPY, which has been my favorite thus far. It's the only high grade one that I've purchased that I really enjoyed. You got your pistol. There's different types of pistols, but there isn't really anything like, oh my god, there's no automatic G18 or anything like that, so you guys don't have to worry about that. There's a revolver. There's the sword, which is just a double barrel sawed off. The SP, which is just a silenced. I think that would be like a 9mm if I had to put a category onto it. The M44, which is looks like a 9 to me, but it also could be a Makarov, and then the P71, which just looks like a Glock. Moving on, we got the emotes. The gray one, the Om Nom Nom, and the Crying Face are $5 a piece. The rest of them you start out with. And then we move into characters. Survivor is the character you start out with. Delivery Man you get by ad level 3 or 5. I can't remember precisely. Moving on, each character has their own abilities that you can purchase. The Ghillie Can you actually get from daily rewards. I'll show you where that is if you're ever curious on how long you have till you get your next reward or where you're at. Santine's one of my favorites. She starts out with the submachine gun. Moving on, you got each of these. I'm using the Iron Suit right now because it negates damage by 3. You move on. Each one of these is pretty good. I've seen a lot of them. I haven't seen the Student or the Maid or in the game yet. I think the Maid is really sexist, personally. Not just, not trying to say females or anything like that are bad. Just saying it's not cool that they have a character that does damage to men and men don't have damage to females. That's rather sexist, and women do abuse men just as much. Time left until my next attendance, which is my daily rewards. Day 6, as you can see, 50 grand. Then you can also check your stats in the rankings, your time, your KD ratio. It's really simple to keep a really positive KD in this game, and if you have a hard time, just remember that you can always adjust your sensitivity and your placement of things by going into your options, touch sensitivity, settings, and bam. You can move any of these around. You can make them bigger. You can make them smaller if you want to. You can move your grenade button around. You can pretty much do whatever you want with it. You can customize it however you want. I would personally just, not really too worry about it. You can change your graphics, which is really nice as well. And here you have your match, single match, team match, or practice. Friend fight is if you add friends. This is where you can add them. Enter ID call me if you want a decent friend. I play pretty much a couple of times a day. And this is how simple it is in the game and how little players are. Is I've played this game now. I'm going on to day 6, and as you can see, I only have 11 hours. Which, if I go back, I think. Oh yeah, here's the time rank. These people are all really interesting. I don't understand how you can have 191 hours or 323, let alone. I mean, it took me almost 2 months for Battlefield, and I was playing religiously every day to get almost 400 or 500 hours. And I was playing with, every hour that I could spare when I wasn't at work or school. But, the ranks are really simple in Diamond 3 and Single, and it tells you your rank out of how many people are in there. So, like the 2803, I'm rank 11, 18. The team match, I'm 277 out of 4,865. Diamond 4 is the highest rank that you can achieve and tier in the game that you can battle in. You'll run into silver tiers and gold tiers and platinum and everything like that at any point in the game. It's not too bad. You move over to the play as the zombie, which is really fun. I actually really enjoy this one. You can run around and you can just kill people in the game in single match, which is like a free-for-all, non-stop. You can run around, live as much as you want, killing as much as you want, but you have 7 respawns, and each time you respawn, it costs you more money. Once again, we have 2 free ads in this side. This time you get 10 of the DNA or virus, as it's called in the game, and then you get an ad that you can do that gives you 50 health plus for 30 minutes. Now the zombie has more ability upgrades than the normal player, and that's because you're playing as a zombie. Zombie Master lets you actually grab little crowds of zombies with you, and they follow you around. The sticky bomb is kind of like a grenade. The dash is really cool, the recovering health. Of course, you can kill a player and get health, which is really nice when you're running around and someone comes at you with a shotgun and they have it really upgraded. Increase your criticals. I mean, you got anything pretty much. You can increase your normal movement speed, your strength, your health. You can also spend normal money on this. I haven't spent a dime on this game at all, which is why obviously it says remove banner ads and such forth, which is like the event on the side, and then when there's you'll just see it if you guys ever play. Let me go back over to the player now. Same thing, click it. It takes you to the same place. You already see I'm already at 119,000. I have to drink 20 sodas throughout games, and I get another 100 grand. I worked up to those kind of tiers and rewards. And I mean, I can buy the quick recovery. I mean, it isn't really hard to earn the money in this. It may seem like it, but just play a couple games and you got it. Single matches where you can really make a lot of money. Each time you join the lobby, there's in-lobby challenges as well as your outer lobby challenge. It does not notify you of your outer lobby challenge until the end of the game if you completed it, or where you're at when you go back to this lobby menu. The team match, there are no inner challenges, but that is 3v3. That is where I love to play, just because it passes the time and you can just do whatever you want, really mess around, test guns out, or you can go to practice, which is like a free-for-all of single match as well. So yeah. If you guys are interested, go ahead and head over to the Android or iOS market. Download Android I.O. Once again, it's pretty fun. It's rather new, and the developers are really good on responding to their messages usually. And yeah, they're pretty open to things and suggestions as far as I can tell. But that's it.